Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris North. This is Smelly King Cologne Reviews. Today we're going to be doing a review of Versace Dylan Blue. I hope everyone is safe. Stay tuned. Versace Dylan Blue came out in 2016. We're going to go over the presentation first and then we'll smell it. Well, the bottle actually looks black in the video, but it's definitely a dark blue. Your presentation is very similar to all of the Versace bottles that came out around this time, like Pour Homme and Versace Oud. You have the Medusa head here. You can sort of see it. On the top, you have the Versace embroidery around the rim. It says Versace here on the front. On the bottom, you have your batch code. And on the cap, you also have the Medusa head, if it will actually pick up. Now the cap does click into place, so it is strong enough that you can pick it up by the cap. And it clicks right back. Now we're gonna smell it. So you can see the atomizer. Very wide, very far, it's a good projection. Now while that sits, some of the notes that I am going to be smelling in this, or that you as a buyer will smell in this, is bergamot, fig leaf, ambroxan, lavender, musk, tonka bean, aquatic notes, grapefruit, and pink pepper. Ah, yeah, that's fresh. Right off the top, you get citrusy, which I think is coming from the grapefruit and the bergamot. There's lavender, for sure, pink pepper. The aquatic notes, it sort of has that beachy vibe. You can sort of smell like salt water almost. And ambroxan is very light compared to what you would smell in like a Dior Sauvage or a Bleu de Chanel, but it's definitely there. Now, I've been wearing this for the past 2 to 3 days. It's a little on the colder side, and this one's typically rated to be a spring, summer, fall fragrance. However, it has worked perfectly fine for me in the winter. So this is definitely something that you could wear all year round if that's what you're looking for. Just one call, does all 4 seasons. This is the one. It also will be good for date night, office wear, casual wear, any scenario that you want to wear this. If you're looking for one fragrance that will handle all the situations, all the seasons, this is definitely it. And it's very mass appealing. It's typically what blue fragrances are, very mass appealing, very aromatic, very fresh. You're going to be getting a lot of compliments. You're not really going to be offending anyone. Sorry, I want to keep smelling it. It smells really good, so. Yeah, it's very pleasing. You're not going to find very many people that don't actually enjoy this smell. So I think that any guy who has a cologne collection or likes cologne, even in the slightest amount, should maybe not technically own this, but at least smell it once. Give it a try. Smell it before you just sort of dismiss it off to the side. It did come out in 2016. A lot of things like Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel sort of have taken on Versace's, way of doing this and creating their own colognes. A little bit different. Like Dior Sauvage is a lot more ambroxan in it. They're all technically considered blue fragrances. A lot of other companies have definitely taken, seen what Versace has done and been like, okay, we should definitely do something like that. So it's a very good cologne. I'm gonna give it a 8.4 out of 10. It's my highest so far, but I've only done 4 colognes, but it's definitely worth smelling. Even if you don't own it, it's definitely worth smelling. And as it's calming down, a lot of fragrances have top notes, mid notes, and base notes, or they sort of dry down from the top to the base. This one, you will smell most everything that you smell at the top all the way through. When you get to the end, there's mostly musk and tonka bean and pink pepper, but you can still smell most of what is in this cologne all the way through. It's not a good thing or a bad thing. It's just something to note that whatever you smell at the beginning, you're going to be smelling throughout the life, because a lot of them will change over time. Yeah, I do recommend you buy this. Again, I give it an 8.4. The prices on this, if you get them from a discounter like Fragrance Net, this size bottle, it's a 3.4 ounce, will go for about $54, somewhere around there, which is a good buy. You can still get it for about $88 at a place like Belk at full retail, even if you have it there and you're okay with forking out the money. I typically want people or tell people not to buy full retail, but I think even at that price, it's a good buy. But every once in a while, if you go to your local Marshalls or TJ Maxx, you can find this bottle for about $60. It's $5 more than the discounters, but you have it in hand that day. I do recommend, if you have it, wear it. If you see it, buy it. It's definitely a good fragrance. So the winner of last week's giveaway was Instagram handle at MalloryK4. Congratulations again. This week I also have another giveaway. I do have 4 more planned that I'm going to be doing in the next couple weeks. I'm just trying to grow my channel and get some people to subscribe and like so that I can see how things are going to go. But the giveaway this week, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of this vial of Versace Dylan Blue. Presentation, gold cap, Versace Dylan Blue, Eau de Toilette, batch code on the bottom. And this is a 0.03 ounce, if I'm correct. Along with that, I do have an extra bottle of Stetson, that way. An extra bottle of Stetson, very musky, very patchouli, it's very warm. This is something that you would wear probably doing yard work, or you're just going out, you know, on a hayride or doing a maze in the middle of nowhere. Well, don't do that. That doesn't sound very smart, but doing a maze, corn maze or something. This is something that you'd want to wear. It's a very good fall, winter fragrance, the cowboy cologne, I guess you can call it. I got an extra bottle, so I figure anybody who has a cologne collection of any sort should have this in there, even if you don't wear it very often. And I've got 3 small samples, one of Missoni, which was actually my cologne of the day today. And the big bottle of that looks like this. I will go over that one at some point. Versace Pour Homme, which mirrors the Dylan Blue bottle, just silver top instead of gold, and a clear bottle instead of a dark blue. And then last, Versace Eros. This is the Eau de Parfum, which is the higher concentrate. I actually have the Eau de Toilette. All 3 of these samples, smaller bottle of Stetson, and a blue Dylan vial, will all be going to one person. Same rules apply. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me at SmellyKing15 on Instagram. If you've already subscribed and you're already following me, that's just 2 less things you have to do. You just have to like and comment. I do have 4 more giveaways coming up, so if you didn't win the last one and you don't win this one, just keep trying. Thank you guys for watching, supporting. Stay safe and stay fresh.